when a soul puts on a star filter, what they know about the stars from being out in the universe is that the stars are the original light. So they see themselves always as one brilliant light in a collective universe of billions of individual lights. And so they know from the very beginning that they're one, they're already connected to every other star. And when they decide to come and be this human, put on this filter and be this human, there's a knowing that they're going to become an individual and separate from the collective. They're going to leave this gorgeous universe, right, filled with lights, and they're going to dim their light and come here to this earth and walk around individually separate from this safe place that they've always known. And so when they arrive, they have this feeling of loss, this feeling of isolation. The world typically, when a star is in the universe, it knows that it's combustible, it can explode, right? It can create more stars by having that bumping up against another star. The two can hit each other and explode, and then more stars are created. But the fear is if you do that as a star, you might dissolve and not exist anymore. So when a star filter comes and a soul is here on this human walk with this star filter, there's this fear that they might dissolve or disappear as an individual, right? They might explode from the inside and not exist anymore. And so for a soul with a star filter, the world feels, the human world feels a little scary. It feels intense, like that it's not safe, and if they hit the wrong environment, something could explode and then they would die or disappear or no longer exist. And so aggression is something that they're vibrating because they've seen it, they've experienced it, they were exploding stars that created other stars, so they know as a one whole collective that is a potential outcome. But they're exploring here as a soul, like what if I can move through that fear and I can become so safe, embodied as a human, that I can actually take the filter down and show my brilliance as a star. And when a star is comfortable and safe and trusting that they're here to be that expression of themselves, they can see so much. They can download information from source faster than anybody else, right? Like stars are brilliant in their connection and their understanding. And once they can make peace with that fear and surrender to it and be willing to take off the filter and just be love, be the one that they know they were before they arrived here, they have so much wisdom to offer the world.